Yay! I'm moving up.
Shining round of applause.
Okay. How many spaces do you have? Okay.
12, it's fine.
Yeah, we've got
Pazio, are we muted?
the main character will have the name Forsan with an exclamation point, 3 A's. So Forsaaan exclamation point.
That it for San?
Do you have an exclamation point?
No.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
It's right next to the
Yeah,
Z.
I can. I do.
Hey, I was here for some reason. We found
There
it
you
out. Just find the next one.
Do we want to be a boy or a girl? Let's be female, of course. Forsan. Alright, so now we got to do like a little personality test. I have a valuable friend I never betray. I can accomplish my dreams. What matters in power is battle is power. I'm sure if I can get some of the interesting questions. Work is more important than romance. Money can solve all people's problems. We didn't get the good ones. My favorite one is the one that says, I've never lied in my entire life.
Well, that's obviously going to be BS.
Yeah.
But
There's also one we have to answer. It says, like, do you believe in aliens?
oh yeah, that's a one. Yeah, of course you got to answer yes to that. I mean,
Well, there was a big room. This is like a late 90s game, and if anyone is alive remembers what the internet was like in the late 90s, game rumors everywhere. Like everything in like every single game had rumors here and there about all sorts of stuff. And there was a rumor that saying like if you didn't say yes to believing in aliens, a certain monster will never show up. But that's right.
yeah.
So, like I said, anyway, so the gimmick of this game is putting in CDs, getting out random monsters. We are, of course, using the very highly coveted copied disc called Kato Tiger Speedrun. I think that was... so basically, we used it to generate a very particular monster with decent starting stats and... It basically, this type of monster has certain growth rates. So, oh wait, now I need the name for the monster.
All right, the name for the monster is Pepega.
How do you spell that?
Pepega.
I have no idea what that referencing, but okay. Okay. Now its name is Pepega. Alright, so this monster is a Kato tiger. Katos have long lifespans, tigers have short lifespans. So mixed, they have a slightly above average lifespan. Katos and tigers have very good intelligence growth and speed growth. And in this game, those are the two most important stats. I already screwed up. I wasn't supposed to buy fish there. It's fine. So, yeah, the two most important stats are intelligence and speed for the speed run. Intelligence because it allows us to do damage in battle, and speed because it allows us to avoid getting hits. Because we're going to go through this game without using any real items, any drugs, anything like that. And all of... Oh yeah, and we're not going to have much defense or life, so we want to avoid getting hits. That's it. We just want to avoid getting hit, so we're going to max out our speed and get as much intelligence as we can. In this game, also, the monsters don't just grow at the same rate. They have lifespan. They have a lifespan. They got different life stages. They'll spend a certain amount of time as a baby stage, then adolescent, then they'll go into their prime, then they'll go to elder, and then they'll head into old age. So the subtype tells you like what the spread of the life stages are. And because this is a sub-tiger, it's got what's what we call a precocious type, which allows us to basically stress the fuck out of it through its baby stage. And I'm not kidding, right? If you look in the numbers, you're adding like, it goes from a scale of 0 to 100, and you're adding like 8 stress per each one of these, and then they compound. And every time, you have something called a lifespan index, right? So every time your monster is above a certain lifespan index, it will start losing extra weeks of lifespan, not just the one that we are using for training. So basically as I said, what we're doing is trying to stress it out so much as a baby to force it out of baby stage and into prime immediately, so we don't have to worry about, you know, wasting time as a baby and not getting very good stat ups. We can just skip to the point where we're getting 20s per training session. The first real thing we've got to do, the first goal of this, of killing the baby. Don't worry, it'll grow up fast enough. It's fine.
Imagine wasting time as a baby. That's not something I thought I'd hear at 20 to 5 in the morning.
Monster Rancher just shows you that feeding drugs to a baby can always end well.
I have no answer for that. Like, I think I'm too shocked. I mean, whatever gets the best results, I guess. I mean, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If it ain't adult yet, feed it more drugs.
I could make some really dark jokes there, but I think I'll just continue with this speed.
Yeah, I think we'll cut the dark jokes there.
Right, so this baby is still not even grown up to the second life stage yet. I can tell because its horn doesn't reach the lower window. Right, so we're using intelligence. We're trying to raise our intelligence for 2 reasons. Well, sorry, we're using meditate here. No, not domino. Because it allows us to increase our intelligence and our skill. Our skill is basically our accuracy stat. Because each attack has a particular accuracy rating. Actually, I'm going to not scold it there. Yeah, so every attack has an accuracy rating. So when we get into actual battles, you'll be able to see it will tell you like the accuracy of each attack. And the other reason we use this monster is because it has an attack. I think I've used attack. No, I haven't. It has an attack which starts with like 25 plus on the accuracy. So it means we don't have to spend that much time working on the accuracy stat. We can just focus on skill and speed and intelligence. So what we're basically waiting for right now is cheap errantries. You can say no to giving to a fishbone because the bird will come along, it drops down. It's a whole big cutscene. So we want to avoid giving it any items that we don't need to. No, I want to keep training. Just keep training. Yeah, so as I've been trying to say, we're waiting for cheap errantries. They are usually 2,000 G. And if you get the sale, it's only 1,000 G. And it makes a big difference in the early game because money is very, very tight.
That was
reason. We have a professional setup here at UKSG.
censored due to baby abuse. I like that. Yeah, if you're
Well,
gonna
no,
choose a game
the
chat, then
baby
please.
abuse was not censored, so obviously it's okay.
Yeah. Hey, we're back again. Thank you, Chad.
Good thing we got local recordings. Right, so one of the things we were waiting for was a sale from Aunt Verd. Aunt Verd will give us a 20% discount every it's not set. It's just random. This game is 90% random and 10% menuing. So we need the sale because we need like loads of leaves because we're going to give this baby lots of leaves to, I don't know. They don't smoke them.
So what do they do with the leaves? Like mash them up, smash them in a cakes or something?
Make them into tea, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like nutmeg. Don't try nutmeg at home, kids. I'm serious, it will give you bad hallucinations, and it is a poison. It's mildly poisonous, that's why.
Educational stream.
We're not, we still haven't had an errantry sale yet, so I'm a bit worried. Usually that's around 10-minute mark, and it's past that already.
Might be a minute behind because you did have to put in the names at the beginning, didn't you? So
Oh yeah, good point.
yeah, so you're going to be like a minute 30 behind or something like that. So if we don't see it at about 12 minutes, so to say, then you should start panicking.
I'm alright as long as we get it before February. Because February is well, March is the first tournament we need to do.
Right.
And we don't have enough money to continue after that point. I mean, we can just keep feeding it potatoes.
Potato.
But potatoes are bad because they stress your monster out. And as we said earlier, we don't like stress. If you want to look into the mechanics of the game, or if you want like a more detailed explanation of the mechanics, don't come to me because I hate them. No, honestly, you got the two hidden stats, which is fatigue and stress, and they go on a like a 0 to 100 scale, and you get another thing called the lifespan index. And if your lifespan index is above 70, you'll start losing extra weeks. Okay, that is... Okay. It just gave me a message there I just wasn't expecting. So yeah, if your lifespan index goes over 70 from stress and fatigue combined, then you'll start losing extra weeks of lifespan. No, I was very put off there because it gave me the, hey, we're in the prime stage and I haven't even got to December yet. So I'm like, I really don't know what's going on. I think it just failed too many times and I've stressed it out slightly too much.
All right.
But please give us the cheap errantries now, please, game.
It'll happen. It'll happen. I have all the faith in the world.
It should be around December, maybe January. It's gonna be January. I want to rest it.
Too much stress.
Too much stress. This is what's like running this game is just stressed it too much, dead.
I mean, you've had
Didn't get good enough gains in the training, dead.
Yeah, you've been training this baby since, well, technically birth. I mean, having a baby go to the gym every single day since birth is probably not something that you want to do.
Just toughen it up, won't it?
It'll learn eventually.
Right, I'm getting life now because we need a certain amount of life to be able to get through some of the harder battles later in the game. Come on, we need cheap errantries. Give me your bless RNGs for the cheap errantries. Yes, who is it? Thank you. I didn't need your bless RNGs. I could do it all myself. Right.
I've just seen a message in chat that they say that this creature looks like a hybrid of Sonic the Hedgehog, Whale, and Wolverine from X-Men. No, this is a redesigned Sonic for the Sonic movie. Did you not know?
Oh yeah. This is a prequel. This is footage from the Sonic movie turned into a fan-made game.
Yeah, this is the new design for Sonic.
All
Spoiler
right.
alert.
Okay, so we got the cheap errantries. That's good. Now the next thing we need to do is go on the errantry to get our techniques, because this is how you learn techniques in this game. Every monster starts with like 2 basic techniques, and they are basic. They're cheap. They don't do a lot of damage. They tend to be middling accuracy. So we're gonna go get this errantry here. Hopefully we get it first time. The failure was not karma. That was just the game. It hates me. Alright, we didn't get it that week. Yeah, we got a new tech. Now, if we're lucky, that is Twister Claw, and Twister Claw will carry us through the entire game. And if we're very lucky, we'll get a failure, and we won't have to go into a battle or a loading screen. Nope. But if we're very lucky, we can avoid... Ah, we did. Okay. So sometimes you get a random encounter at the end of those entries, and sometimes you don't. And that time I didn't, so that was very good. So I'm going to use a mint leaf here.
Just drops it in.
Yep, shoves it in his mouth. Alright, so the next month will be the first battle we're actually getting to. It'll be the D rank battle. It's very easy. There's nothing too exciting to say about it.
Sorry.
Although I should have probably rested there anyway. Never mind. Right, I'm going to tablet there. Tablets are fantastic because they give you... They take away loads of stress. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, so we tend to only buy like a couple in the early speed game at the very most. What am I doing? Drill, run. Oh, yeah, see, we've already passed Prime and gone into Sub-Prime. And I know that because my stat gain there was 5 instead of 6. When you're in Prime, it can be between 6 and 9. And it was like 5. So I know we've already passed Prime at this point.
That's bad, isn't it, at this point?
Actually, you're wrong, Tiger Manta. This is not a budget knockoff Pokemon. This is a budget knockoff Digimon. Because Digimon came first. Fun fact. Do you know what? I didn't actually check to see if that attack was Twister Claw.
Probably should have done that. I was just thinking that we don't even know what that attack is yet.
No. If it's not, I'm going to have to reset.
Well, we're about to find out.
We are about to find out. We'll be fine. It's fine. Yay, it was Twister Claw.
Yay,
it's fine.
happy
Okay.
days.
And it's our first miss at 80%. I love this game. And we just got hit twice at 50%. And we did a foolery. And it did a foolery. I'll donate $1 every time this thing does a foolery. So
So that's 1.
that's definitely 1. Oh, good.
Does anybody have a pen and paper? I feel I'm going to have to tally this up a lot.
That battle should take 6 seconds. It took 40 because I missed twice.
What, at 80%? That's terrible.
Yeah.
What is
And
this,
that's the beginning of the speedrun. Sit back, guys.
We're going to be here a while.
If you enjoyed that hot battle, you can see many more coming up. Yeah. If you want to go to bed, feel free.
Okay.
Not you, though.
Oh, I'm stuck here.
Unfortunately, my intelligence is very low because of my stat gains were bad. No, and it just withered my guts. This is the worst D rank battle I've had since the other day when D rank killed me. Oh my god, it just withered my guts again. Alright, so you can see at the bottom of the screen, if you're not used to this game, it will tell you the accuracies of all the attacks. And below that, it tells you your guts. The guts rate will build up differently for every monster. My monster has a guts rate of 14, which means it gets 1 gut every 14 frames of battle. Useless critical. These aren't even the hard battles. So yeah, you get... Yeah, so the guts is what you use to attack. And that monster just used 2 withering attacks. And withering attacks tend to drain a lot of guts. So my guts rate isn't very good. It's only a 14. And it's considering the fastest monsters are 6. So imagine 1 gut every 6 frames. You're getting 5 guts a second. And another foolery.
That's 2. Was that 3?
No, that was 2 for
That's
me.
2.
3. There was another one there. And a miss. Another miss at 80%. Hailful is kicking my ass right now. Oh, another miss at 80. Pokemon speedrunners officially have no license to bitch until they play this.
Hey. Pepiga.
Alright, we actually got also a really bad setup for D rank because those two monsters, Sleep Bum and Sakura Art, have... Well, Palmer and Sleep Bum have the highest HPs. They generally take 3 hits each. And Sakura Art has an ability called Grit, which means it will come back to life even if you KO it.
That thing just fought on you?
No, it kicks up dust.
Oh, didn't look like that.
It does have a farting attack.
Why am I not surprised? That's 4, right?
That was on the enemy monster that time. Did I? Oh, I missed it.
So 4?
Shit, was that 4?
Thank you, Polster, for keeping us correct.
4.
And another miss at 80%. This D rank is officially like the worst D rank battle I've had ever. It's just... And now my monster just wants to not use the correct attack. Yay. Oh lord, he coming indeed. Alright, so they've all lost twice. That is good news, because that means we can skip the last battle by just pushing drop out. Because I've won 4 times and only lost once, and they lost twice each. I windowed by default, so I didn't have to do the last battle against Sakura Art. I keep going to call her Sakura Fart because we do tournaments on the Monster Hunter Discord now, and someone entered that monster and called it Sakura Fart.
Nice.
So now it's just ingrained in my head.
Oh, look at that boy.
Yes.
Look at that boy. Well, it's a girl, actually. You picked a female, didn't you? Was that a
Yeah,
female
no, I'm the
character?
character female,
Yeah.
so I'm
okay,
a girl.
So yeah.
Pepega learned a lesson. Shall we praise Pepega? Yay! Now what shall we feed Pepega? I think some more fish. I like how it rubs its belly. That's the great appeal about this game is how much personality the monsters have. Even though it's just like pre-programmed late 90s expressions, they honestly, you do get way too attached to these monsters. It's like this Monster Hunter was more based on, if anything, it was more based on Tamagotchis. Because you've got basically a Tamagotchi with like 3,000 extra things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, birthday song. I missed it. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh.
We'll get the next birthday, Pepega. Don't worry. We care about
We missed
you.
your baby's birthday.
I see Stardust in the chat there. Shout out to the Hanger Daddy. Hanger's a monster in the game, and Stardust is a guy who likes them a lot. So for anyone who needs that joke explaining. Alright, so now we're gonna get back to training, because this thing needs to get a lot stronger, a lot quicker. It doesn't like running, so it spits on the ground. I'm gonna rest it here. And we're gonna do 6 more runs. Hopefully, we want to get above. We want to get above 220 life before we take on the next battle. Yes, who is it? Oh, and we've got more letters. And it's another cheap errand trio. We don't need any more because we already went on that last one. I like how it was only like, it was like 6 months, or 8 months for the first one and only 4 months for the second one.
little bit irritating.
Well, it's a little bit irritating. If this game could be described as a little bit irritating, I think we will be a lot happier. Yeah, we're going to go for a training montage now, so get your pumped up Rocky music in on the background and sing along with us.
So how many training montages are there actually through the run?
Oh god, I don't even know. Like, how many times do we actually go to a training section? Honestly, there's 3 to 4 per month, and there's 38, 40, about 40 months in the game.
So the majority of them will be spent training as well.
Yeah. But honestly, once we get past B rank, the game gets a lot faster because there's a lot less training and a lot more battles. It's just a year from that first battle that we did is B rank, and then after that it'll be like battle, battle, battle. But we're just in the training section right now, so there's not much we can do apart from training. Literally everything else would just slow us down. If we send it on errand trees, we wouldn't get that good of stat gains. If we tried to go on adventures, it just wouldn't give us anything useful. Like, there is a lot to do in this game, but I'm just not showing off 90% of it.
Yeah.
Like, there's like something like 40 monsters, and they can all combine with each other to give you like 400 monsters or something like that. And you don't really see that many, and we start with the one of the ones that's unlocked from the beginning of the game, and we don't unlock any of the monsters because it's about 20 to unlock you can in the game. Okay, so I think that was enough life. So, oh, good failure. Good starting to the training. Alright, I'm gonna give it some mint leaves. I should have been giving it more mint leaves before. That's why I got so stressed before, because I wasn't giving it proper mint leafing. Oh, engine, I've not won yet. No, we did PB the other day, which was very, very nice. I hadn't PB'd in a year, so it was nice to get a nice, good PB going.
So I couldn't understand what is your PB in this game? Just as a curiosity.
It's just under 125.
125.
Yeah. It's okay. The world record is 122. We're just under 123. Yeah, let's rest. Let's do a hard, mint, hard, then rest again. Yep, I'm gonna get that world record back. I just don't know when. I was talking with Fuzziness earlier, and he was helping me come up with strats about it. And it's like, yeah, there are strats that we can do to make the speedrun a lot faster. They're just a lot more RNG intensive. And if you think this is RNG intensive, look, another failure. You haven't seen, yeah. This game is like, as a speedrun, it can be fairly consistent in under like 1 hour 40, easily enough consistent in that.
Yeah.
But I think you could easily get a speedrun of about 1 hour 10 minutes if you had perfect RNG.
Yeah.
But that is easily the worst B rank I've ever done, D rank I've ever done, and it's actually made me worried for later in the game. Because if my luck is that bad at the beginning of the game,
No. What I'll do is, as you go through the run, your luck will get better, and then it cancels out.
we haven't met before, have we? I have a negative luck stat in real life.
Roll crit fail on your luck.
I can crit fail without even rolling.
You place a dice on a 90-20 and you still crit fail.
Yeah, I can put a dice down and it will flip over to the 1. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do at this point. Pepega seems tired.
Don't we all?
Well, yeah. Pega hasn't been up for like 10 out of 20 hours, has he? He's only been up for a year and a half. Oh, don't even say Maharati, please. You haven't even got to Maharati yet. I should never read chat. It's a bad habit.
I'm kind of looking at it every now and again.
I said I should never say. I already noticed you, engine. Get out. I blame the Monster Rancher Discord for coming along and throwing off my luck. I'm usually a very skilled player without them watching.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Sure, Jack.
Someone will believe me.
Won't be any of us. This is quite horrible because all we're doing is watching our boy eat, and I'm sat here kind of starting to get a little bit hungry. And I'm starting to get a little bit jealous of old boy Papiga here because he's just sat here eating half the time. Yes, he's going out to get exercise, but I'm starving.
McDonald's is open.
I know it is.
Oh yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, did it just open?
yeah. Because they close it for like between 4 and 5.
Oh, is that all?
That's an odd time to close. It's very odd. Yeah, fair enough. But I'm gonna be going for one of them after this run, I guess.
I mean, I bet there's loads I could talk about when it comes to this game, and it's just not coming to mind. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you'd like to read some messages, go right ahead.
Sure, I can talk a little bit about the charity. We're raising money to support Young Minds. Last year, Young Minds HeadMed's website helped over 1 million people with straight-talking advice and information about mental health medication. And Parents Helpline gave a high-quality support and advice to over 10,000 parents, with 77% of parents saying that they felt more informed after contacting the helpline. Thank you so much for all your donations.
Yeah, thanks everyone. It's been a really good weekend so far. Up at I forget what the hotel's called. Something red blue. Radisson Blue Hotel. Yeah, that's where we're heading. Yeah. Did you forget as well?
I knew it was something along those lines. I knew there was blue somewhere. Radisson
Blue without the E because it's cool.
Radisson Red, which is also a hotel in Glasgow.
Is there a Radisson yellow? Oh, missed the primary colours.
Yeah.
It's a great change.
Actually, someone did ask, what is this monster? This is honestly one of my favorite monsters. Well, it's sort of one of my favorite types because it's a very strong monster competitively, and also it suffers from a massive amount of censorship when it was ported from Japan to the US. Because, well, for instance, this cat drinks and smokes, which isn't seen in the American version. The pipe that it smokes from is still present, but they've just toned it invisible, right? So if you put on, if you like glitch it out with a different skin, you can see the pipe still in its hands. They just haven't removed the pipe. They've just made it invisible, and it doesn't drink sake anymore because. What's the healthy alternative? So, okay, if you want to censor your Japanese game, right, and you've got a character who drinks alcohol, and you think, oh, no, alcohol, we can't let our children exposed to that. Think of the children.
Yeah.
What would you replace the alcohol with if you had to force it, like, showing it drinking all the time?
Well, if I think of the only kind of censorship where I've seen involving that kind of thing was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX when they censored sake with hot sauce.
Hot sauce, yep. I mean,
Hot
kids,
sauce.
guzzling alcohol bad, guzzling hot sauce good. I can see that. A good one was in one of the Digimons where they replaced it with chocolate milk. That
Yeah, that's a good one.
that was one of the senses. No, in this, replaced with olive oil.
That's the worst of the bunch.
Hey kids,
That is 100% the worst of the bunch.
you want your cat to be strong and with a silky smooth coat? Just make it guzzle olive oil.
What a weird thing to give somebody as well. Like, what a weird... Like, of all the things, that just makes the GX hot sauce thing just makes sense now for some reason.
American censorship has always made me just roll my eyes.
I'll just nip down to the bar, get a whole bottle of olive oil.
I fancy getting wasted tonight. Who's up for a shots of oil? Just instead of the tequila song, it's olive oil. Who could forget the jelly donuts?
We have jelly donuts?
No, it was Pokemon censorship, wasn't
right.
it?
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, we do have jelly
Oh,
donuts.
yeah, I do have jelly donuts.
I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell's he got? And there's just a small cup of jelly donuts.
Yeah, my dinner last night was super healthy. It was a cup of noodles and a cup of jelly donuts.
It's more than what I had.
That's
I think I had maybe a handful of jelly beans.
It was the only thing I could make when we don't have any sort of cooking stuff apart from hot water.
Yeah.
It was the only hot food I could make. Alright, so finally, in the next year, we're finally in March. It's time to do the B rank battle.
So we've gone from D to B, right?
Yep, you can
skip C.
You can skip E and C.
Oh.
Right, so what I'm going to do first is buy a bunch of powder. Actually, I'll just buy 9 because we're going to need. Actually, we're going to need 11.
999.
Oh, yes.
Fun fact: if anyone's played this game, it is possible to game over, though most people don't even realize it. Actually, I'll show off that later. Yeah, I want to save after I fed the powder. For sun. Yeah, as you can see, you can skip E, you can skip C, and you skip A.
Oh, okay.
So we just do basically the game is the speed run is 3 official tournaments and then the major 4 battles, and that's the credits, and then it's the end of the game.
With a lot of female baby drugs and making them run around the track.
But to be fair,
From
we
a
don't
very young
feed the
age.
baby drugs in this one. We just stress it out and make it grow up faster. If you want to join any of the competitive tournaments we have running on the Discord, that's a good time to start feeding your baby drugs. And another foolery.
That's
Oh no!
5.
I'm losing to Tyra Vale, the worst monster in the game.
Is that 5, right, Paulie? 5, yeah.
Oh god, I'm not doing any damage as well. Alright. And another foolery.
6. Chad, can you help us keep count here? Because we're going to forget this at some point. And Paul's going to have to put his hands down at some
Someone
point as well.
if you got a pen or something, you could just write on the...
Is there a whiteboard? We'll find something.
We'll find something, yes.
We will find something.
And we'll just keep track that way.
6 fooleries. Yep.
This'll do.
That'll do.
It'll have to do. Name 6.
Yeah, we're currently on 6.
That is not visible on the camera.
Ah, I got hit by a blizzard and didn't even get power. Ghoulshine just frame one'd me. Yeah, so there's a mechanic in this game called, we affectionately refer to it as the frame one fuck you. Because in the very first frame of battle, it doesn't matter what you do, the AI will always have priority, and if it wants to attack frame 1, it will do. And this thing has dodged me twice at 75%. At least it didn't kill me with Roar. Come on, just die, Ghoulshine.
There we go.
These battles should. I feel like I'm going to go overestimate at this point because I'm supposed to be done with B rank by now.
Yeah.
No, there was no more fooleries that time. Okay, Duelist is easy. Piratau is easy. Sandurus is. Yeah, he dies fast enough. Balloom's the only one that's going to annoy me because it's got loads of health and I'm very underpowered right now. Like, even in the context of normal speedrun, I should have a lot more intelligence than this. Like, I should have like 600. Oh god, not 445. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm not doing any damage. Nice! Immediately hit by the 30% flattening against the one I said was easy. Die, please. There we go, Duelist. Yeah, funny thing about that type of creature is its textures, when it breaks up into like little pieces like that, it doesn't just break up the texture model into different pieces. It shrinks and stretches the texture model that it has onto each one of those individual little things. It looks really weird when it's not like that kind of monster. I mean, this is Monster Rancher. It looks weird wherever you go. It looks weird as just should be his tagline. Literally just a cape that can pimp slap you. And it did. It hit me twice at 30% there. I don't know if anyone was keeping.
It's good.
That's good. That's how we like it.
That's the way.
I like it. I'm
gonna have that song in my head for the rest of the day now.
Good. Alright, Piratau, it would be really cool if Piratau could lose twice. Because if Piratau loses twice, it means we don't have to fight it. But also everyone else has to lose twice. But that's easier for everyone else because I can get at least one of those kills. Like, Robneil and Balloon are fine. Because we'll do what we did in the last battle, is skip the last one by making sure it has enough losses so you can just drop out. Right. There's an... See, the reason I picked up this game is because originally, before I took my break from speedrunning, I was literally the only one who picked this up and played it. 13%. What happens is getting good luck later on. You lied to me.
Hey, we're not into the final tournament yet, so it's still got time to turn itself around.
Yeah, so what I was saying, when I first picked this up, I was the only one who'd ever thought about speedrunning it, and I was using a completely different monster. And there's a famous clip of mine. It's not even a clip; it's a highlight. Oh my god, this thing's got 25 health left. Of me missing 3 90% attacks in a row. And then getting hit by that poison gas twice in a row. And then me getting it down to flashing yellow, critical health. Last second, I just needed one more attack to kill it. And then I did foolery. And lost. Alright.
That's a horrible kind of percentage to get.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Piratau, I need you to lose. And yes. But he's still got one more fight. He could fight Taravel, the worst monster in the game. Like, Taravel is a monster that's in B rank, which shouldn't be in B rank. Because it's underpowered for B rank. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that hit on 26%.
Yep. I'm not surprised. Balloon is another one of my favorite types. Is the back. Oh, a foolery! I'm taking advantage of that.
Add it to the list.
No. It was one of their fooleries.
It
It was the enemy foolery. Hey, it's one very funny number out of another funny number,
Yay.
and now it's no longer.
Yeah, we're still on 6.
Yeah, it's still a 6.
I made a mistake there. It was the enemy fool, not our
Right,
fool.
come on, Tyra Vale. You suck, Tyra Vale.
You had one job.
You had one job. I will have to fight Piratan now. It's a quite short fight. It just has, like, it's got very low health, so it should die in 2 hits.
The run is essentially blessed. This is the blessed period.
Okay, it should die in 2 hits, but I'm realizing I'm very underpowered. If I had 5 more points of intelligence, that would have died in 1 hit, 2 hits. But you saw the amount of failures I got during the training as well, so that doesn't help. 79!
What are these rates, man?
I just got stabbed.
At 18%.
Yep. Remember when I said about a minute ago, this should be a very fast battle?
If you had the correct amount of intelligence.
Disregard any sort of commentary at this point.
So if I say I'm gonna get hit, it means I'm gonna get hit. So maybe I should say I'm gonna win. Papega is the winner!
Papega!
See, in this he's supposed to be holding his pipe. That's why the animation looks a bit weird.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Look at old boy. Look at him.
And we got 38 fame, which is very good. If we had 40, then we get invited to an adventure. And we don't want that until next year.
Right.
Papega did a great job. Oh yeah, it won some olive oil.
Make sure it fades and bread.
Gonna have to send him to OOA eventually.
Oh my god, two people who clicked the same thing.
I mean, what are percentages, man? They're just numbers.
Yeah, I mean, remember, right? Oh, sorry, it's his birthday, so everyone sing along. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Papega. Win many matches and raise your ranker. Don't know why they turned rank into a 2-syllable word. Did you like that, Papega? Now eat the cake, you fat piece of cat.
The cake is a lie. Somebody had to say it. Oh, you even let him rest on his birthday as well.
Yeah, give it a rest. I mean, it did just do a battle, so...
Yeah,
Oh, look, Aunt Bird's having a sale. Let's visit her. Actually, we should visit her because we need more mint leaf. Give me the green, Aunt Bird. I need the green leaf. It's definitely mint. It's not a euphemism. I need to reduce my stress.
So the green leaves do reduce stress, right?
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Just clarifying, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
They do. They're really good. Failure again. This monster will not stop failing. This is why it was so weak during the battle, because like I failed way too many. Alright, I'm gonna rest it. Even though it just rested. Let's see, what are my stats at? It's 587. Right, so at this point I want to have about, I want to get this to about 720, 730, something like that. And then I could just start working on my intelligence, because speed is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if the battles take us too long, because we got a 140 estimate. We should hit that fine. Although if this were casual, I would have reset like 6 times already. At 6 different. If I'd ever had a D rank that was that bad, I would have just reset.
To be honest, I probably, like, if I was ever running this game and I got hit at 18%, that would be enough for me to reset. That would be all the things that I needed to line up just to say you do not want to do this.
It's alright. The other day, a run died to at 2.5%. It was an attack that was at 50%, but its critical rate was 5%. So when you add them together, it's 2.5%, and it had to crit me to kill, and it did. Okay, so keep training.
Smoke mint every day.
Got mint on the brain, man. It doesn't like tablet. Yeah, when it doesn't like a food, it will spit at you. Oh, yeah, failure. I don't even know how I'm going to finish this run, honestly. It's just failing so much that we've stressed it out, and it's not in like old age, but it's dying. Like, this thing is actually dying. I'm kind of worried.
Our boy's dying?
Yeah.
No, Papiga.
Papega's failing us right now, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about this. Just keep giving it leaves.
Relax, damn it.
Sorry.
That's good.
Like I said at the beginning, these cables always get in my way. Okay, Papega seems to be in good shape. Stop lying to us, Coltia. I can tell he's not in good shape. Gotta go stressed, indeed. Papega seems well. Right, let's rest then. Yep. So the different messages that she gives you at the beginning of each week can indicate different things. Mostly it just indicates whether or not it's at a certain level of tiredness. And that's just like not that important because you take a fatigue down really easily, but it doesn't. It only gives you the stressed message once a month, and only above a certain threshold.
Yeah.
So you can, and that's like I said, it goes from 0 to 100, and the threshold is 20. So you could say, "Oh, your monster's stressed out," and give you the exact same message as at 20 stress, which is fine-ish. Why did I just use endure there? Click the wrong one. I didn't go down. I went down one too far. But yeah, it'll give you the stress message where at 20, which is barely any stress, and also 100, which will basically kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that a very good of indicator. This game doesn't indicate what's actually killing you most of the time. That's what made it so hard back in the day. Like a lot of people.
Sounds like a depressed Wookiee every time it goes to rest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there are that many people who actually completed this game without some sort of guide on how stress works at some point, because it's a real killer. Okay, so we can do one more leap. And we're at 7:30. That's good. Okay, we're finally at the speed level we wanted. If not the intelligence level.
At least we got one of them.
Yeah. It just means we might have to do an extra attack or two against other enemies.
Yeah. But hey, speed's up, so we've got to go fast.
Yep.
The most important thing in a speed run is the speed.
Is that another euphemism for drugs?
I mean...
Don't answer that too quickly.
No, I'm thinking about it now. Like, I'm trying to think back to what I said, so...
Right, let's try if we can see if we can meditate. 324, 550. God damn, that's a low.
Meditating in a run?
That's such a low intelligence score. Yeah, 550. It should be like 700 by now,
Really?
if not 800. Yeah, that's just from all the things that we failed again and again and again. And I was supposed to powder there, not mint leaf. It should be alright. Powder is it's an item that reduces form, so you go from skinny to fat.
Alright.
And the skinnier you are, the more of a boost your speed stat gets. So if you're at full skinniness, which is like minus 100 form, you'll get extra 25% boost to your speed.
Yeah.
So whereas I'm at 730, effectively that brings it up to above 900 speed. So I forgot to save.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I forgot to save.
Yes, you did.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yes, you did.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's alright. It could just mean that we have to wait till the next official, as long as we don't die. If we die, then the run's dead. There's not much I can do.
Yeah.
And all I can do is apologize for being such a bad gamer. I keep telling them to...
It's fine, man. Just first try it.
They keep joking about banning me from these tournaments, and I'm like, do it. Please. Why do you make me suffer with this?
68% to hit.
It's okay, because we had dodged that, and we're going to hit nothing.
Gonna hit some blonde air.
There was a tournament we held a few months ago where we could change, like, we could modify the stats for the attacks and stuff. So I entered this monster, but with only Twister Claw and another attack which allows us to drink and get health back. And I named Twister Claw Yeet! Yeet! Oh my god.
We're saying
It's alright, I dodged the typhoon. I'm good. I didn't die. The AI will only attack if it has above 45 guts. So I know when I'm in danger and when I'm not. Right. Oh no, Ordorf this time. Oh no, there is an Ordorf. We might actually get to see a dab, a pre-internet dab.
A pre-internet dab existed before.
Yeah, this game invented dabbing.
Oh god.
It invented that thing that gets you banned from ESA if I see you do it. No!
Oh, Papiga!
Oh, Papega, no! By the way, 23%.
Boy, he's gone. Nah.
Yeah, okay, so no,
He's not dead. We've just lost that fight.
we just
right?
yeah, we just lost that fight. Unfortunately, it means that I have to win every fight now and hope I don't get killed. Yeah, so this monster has an attack called Cyclone, and it basically just spins around punching you. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I said don't hit me! And I didn't even get power. Okay. So yeah, this monster can spin around with its fists, and then at the end it does like a little dabby pose. But it's not likely to do it at this point. I honestly, I don't even think I can win this. I might have to just drop out and wait for the next official S rank. Dodge. So how you doing, Paul? Yeah, enjoying the run?
Yeah, that's it.
Someone clip.
1%.
Someone clip that.
1%.
Oh, it looks like Papega was injured. Oh no. Right, so you remember how I said, oh dear.
Is that boy gone?
That's going to be an F from me, dog. Yep, Al. I blame you for being in the chat. I know how bad your luck is. Okay. We're not dead,
Yes.
just severely injured. Whew. Okay. We survived getting punched by a 2% attack. Oh, Pepega, don't scare us like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some major stat building here, aren't we? Take the jelly donut after you got beaten by a jelly donut.
No, what am I doing? I'm trying to feed it a mint
No,
leaf.
it's okay. It is the comeback story. It is the Rocky 3 training arc and comeback story, isn't it?
Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
we were beaten at the end of Rocky 1. Now it's time for our training montage at the beginning of Rocky 2. Oh my god, this game.
I think to leave the EU this year has been the sound.
Alright, with the power of mint leaves, we will continue.
We'll be back in a second.
Alright.
That was the silence all along.
I'm supposed to rest there. Pepega is well. Okay.
After getting smacked around an arena by everything, he's now well.
Okay, it just gave me a message there and I didn't see what it said, so...
Just feed him mint leaves.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side.
I think that was the retirement message, which means it only has, it's in its final life stage. That would sound bad, but like I said, this monster's got a life stage where it's a very fast, I didn't finish explaining this earlier. It's got a very fast baby, we stress it out to middle-aged quickly. It's prime its life very quickly. Being that kind of life type also means that it spends a long time as old age.
Yeah.
So as long as we got our stats to where they need to be, we can just battle and it's fine. We have to worry about stats.
Yeah.
But the whole stressing it out early was to get it to not die. Or to get it so we could actually, like, you know, to the point where we can win.
Yeah.
Right. Well, at least one thing as good has come out of this. Well, the extra 3 months we spent training, we've now gone up a level in intelligence, we've gone up a level in skill, and we've gone up a level in speed. Oh, no, it was the run out of message money. That's what it was. Right.
No, we're out of money.
So, right. Because the next battle we're going to get like 10,000 or 5,000, so... And this time I'll remember to save, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Only about... Oh, shoot.
Nelly. Now that you've saved, you've reset your RNG to get some decent percentages.
Yep. That was all RNG minute.
Yep.
Definitely.
Did you save this time?
Yes, he
Yes, I
did.
did.
Yeah.
I remember to save.
Are we still on 6?
6 fooleries.
6 fooleries, yeah.
All right, Zagraf. Round 2. Will it hit me with the 26% this time?
Fight!
It tried.
On 8%.
Yeah. I managed to increase my speed significantly. Now. So now all we have to do is hit it with a couple of Twister Claws. If one of them crits, he dies in 2 hits. If one of them misses, we sit around for 20 minutes.
You know why I missed? It's because you mentioned crit.
Yeah. The amount of times I've had double crits against Zagroff, though, is... Oh, why would you do that, Papega? Oh, critical 1 damage! Whoa!
65.
Oh my god, Twister Claw, why?
This crowd is really out for blood.
Yeah. No, he didn't fart at me that time either. What can you do?
Yeah, still a win.
Yeah, I mean, this game. I still can't believe I got hit by a 2% though. Yeah, that 1 damage was RNG minute, don't worry. Oh, and just really good, we're fighting Thanatos last. It's definitely the least favorite monster anyone ever likes fighting in S rank, with maybe the exception of Ordorf, because you can't hit Ordorf because he's just got too much speed. But the thing about Ordorf is he doesn't have much skill, so he shouldn't be able to hit you, especially not with a 2%. But
Here we are.
yeah. So, okay, so one of the mechanics in this game is called Guts Correction, or, yeah, Guts Correction. So, what it does basically, if you have a difference in Guts between you and your enemy, you'll get a boost to your accuracy and your damage. So, what I like to do is I like to build my Guts up beyond the point where I know I can kill, and wait for the enemy to attack, so their guts will be lower, so my accuracy is higher and I do more damage, and it just increases my chances of killing. Thank you for the
Hey.
crit. That was a good crit.
Told you, comeback story.
No, there is no death energy incoming because Thanatos is last. It's an attack the Jokers have, and it's overpowered. Like, even in vanilla, like, tournaments that they ran back in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was... Yeah, it was OP then, and it's OP now. Even with certain mods to the game, which I will not mention, that have not nerfed that attack. Oh, this guy, Maharati, never once killed any monster in any run. When I was playing casually, when I was playing as a kid, or when I was playing as a speedrun. It managed to kill me twice the other night. One time was a 5% attack. Go on, hit me with the 1%. We've seen a 2%. You know you want to hit me with a 1% game. Oh, come back here.
It's back here.
Yeah, and we also have the same movement speed in battle, so... Yeah. Yeah. Maharati the Mighty. We have the same movement speed in battle, so if it's moving back and I'm moving forward, I can't catch up with it. The AI in this game, its RNG is dependent on your own button controls, so it will read your controller and try to counter you. Like, there aren't many advantages the AI has, but that's one of them. Yeah, 360% misses in a row. If that's the worst that could ever happen to me, I would be happy with this game. But it was a shit show from D rank. Alright. He's crack-a-lacking. No, not a single crit was had that day. It's to wait for my bug guts to build up so I can attack it again. And got a hit by a 26%, but didn't kill us this time. I mean, 26 isn't that low. It's a 1 in 4, let's be honest.
Yeah. That's a hit you can kind of take.
And you can see, right, if in my PV, I kill all of these monsters within about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's a nice mechanic we like to call the frame zero fuck you. Because the AI attacks on the very last frame.
Add it to the list. God damn it. That is the only theme deserving of this game, the troll or theme.
What is this marathon luck?
Yeah, this is some very bad luck.
Just glad Trico's not here. We just need it crashing right now.
I feel like that can only help it at this point.
Okay, Ordorf shouldn't be able to hit me. I should be able to kill Ordorf, or at least do enough damage. Now that it's all of his attacks are at 1%. I mean, these are 50-50, so you know, it's 50-50. 50-50. Okay, so that's one 50-50. That's... Okay, that's 2 out of 4.
So 50-50.
Come on, Papega, the chat's
That's
giving you
50-50.
all of their bless. The chat's giving you all of their energy.
We're 50-50 for the 50-50s.
There's not even any point in me trying to attack again, because I can't do enough damage, even if I did hit.
As you say. Can't
Right.
do enough damage even if I do hit
We
hits on
want-
the last frame.
We definitely want Aqualine to lose at least one more battle, because I don't want to fight him again. Because if we have equal amounts of wins, you have to fight them. I can't do the skip like I did in B rank or D rank.
Right.
I mean, I could, but everyone would have to lose 3 times now instead of just twice. Oh yeah, there's one of these units in every single 83.
83. Come on.
Yeah, that's what speedrunning this game is like. You're just literally sitting there staring at the percentages going, how did that miss? How
No.
did that miss again? How did that miss 3 times?
I think more hits have landed when they've been below 20%.
That wouldn't surprise me at this point. Yeah, there's one of these units in every single one of the ranks. Right. But we should not lose to Goliath. All of its attacks have... Oh, it has the nap. It naps, but it missed. It's fine.
It missed its nap.
Yeah, that's its healing technique. 85 miss. Oh, I know who that is. I just realized who that is in the chat.
Yeah. I was going to say I didn't hear a single word of that, so I just sat here going, okay, I'm not involved.
Oh god, but we've got to fight Thanatos. And Aqualine still hasn't missed. Aqualine, please. It's a 50-50. Each one of those AI battles is 50-50. They could all miss, or they could all lose, and you know what I mean. Alright, frame 1 death energy.
Hang on a minute. This is a fight between animals and creatures. Why has this guy got a scythe?
Because he's... Well, technically he's just a cape. So... Also 23%. Okay, so we got good cuts direct difference now. This is frustrating you guys. I've been speedrunning this for years. Like, this is water and I'm a duck's back. Alright, at least give me power. I want... Why would you walk forward there? It read my movements there. Right, I need to...
Oh!
Oh, it's good enough.
Missed one guts.
It's good.
It's good enough.
I thought you were going to end up killing it there, to be honest with you. I would have loved to have killed that
Oh,
just as a
Acolyte.
clutch.
Right,
The clutch kill.
it's a 50-50. Come on, Zagraf, kill Aquiline. You can do it, Zagraf. You suck, Zagraf.
Oh no.
Zagraf there with 2 wins.
Suck.
So you can see how easily this game is to go over an estimate.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's all RNG, isn't it?
Maybe I should have done a bit faster than 144, because... 140, I should say.
Okay.
We're not dead. We still have a chance. But we didn't get power. That's unfortunate. So power's supposed to activate when you have less than 50% health. And we've been below that mark several times now, and it's yet to activate. No more foolery. Right, I need to hit one more of these, or I'm screwed. Okay, now it needs to not hit me again. Okay, we're good. We're done with S rank. Oh. I was hoping I could get one more Twister Claw to clear, but it moved into first range. Okay, done with S rank. Right, so that's actually the hardest battle sort of in the game, mostly because you have to fight 7 enemies in a row. The next battles are very quick, you only have to fight 3 in a row. There are more of them, there's like 4 in total, but it's still, you do them bam, 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 bam. You don't wait a year each time. So now that we're done with the battle, or done with the like training, we can do the battles. I was so worried that we died there, though.
It was a bit close. Like,
That was-
It was a bit close.
I think if someone it was to take the clip and do the maths on it, because there is a certain threshold where it's basically like if your current health and your current stress are above a certain amount, and you take more than that in damage, that's a death. Basically, you could be a baby monster with 500 weeks of lifespan left.
Yeah,
And if you take an attack that kills your monster, it just kills your monster.
yeah.
Hey.
Psycho, you're late to your commentary. I had to take over.
Right. I've just been thrown off because I'm not used to being in January at this point of the game.
Understandable.
But yeah, an attack that can kill will just kill, and it will just kill. So I think I might have been just below the threshold for a death.
At least Pepika survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried about having to kill the run there, but you know, we didn't, so we're good. It's the most epic comeback story you'll ever see. Screw Rocky, screw Harry Potter. Can't think of any more.
Screw John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick, that's a good one. Thank you.
Potter? Mr. Potter. Our new celebrity.
Pepega 2019. Right. Right, so we've done forcing it to have all those leaves. Now we're gonna just give it some powder. What are you laughing about?
How does it take the powder?
Do you have time for a few words?
Yes,
Yeah,
go
of
ahead.
course.
We had a $5 donation from Anonymous. Thank you for that. We also have some bids coming up for later games today. 2 games from now, we have Digimon World DS. We have 3 names that can be chosen for the 3 Digimon in the game. And then later on, we have an incentive for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It will be Link Boss joining Argic for completing Oil Ocean with 2 players, 1 controller setup. And we are $30 away from meeting that goal, so it should be, hopefully should be met, because that's 4 games away.
Thank you very much for that. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I was going to say, for some reason I thought my mic had just gone off.
We're still here.
Yeah, I could. Right, so Zealandia, infamous for frame ones. Because that attack will kill you. So now we're in the area of the game where, like, the battles don't take as long because there's only 3 fights per battle. But they can be significantly harder. But 17% fire breath.
These.
What?
Did you save before this?
Yes, I did. It's alright. We got 30 seconds left. We should have enough time to get enough guts to attack it again. Once it does a trample. Oh, why are you thrust clawing, you piece of crap? This is not going to end well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reload the save.
I couldn't do anything against that. That was really silly.
Just drop to the next skill at the worst possible second.
Yeah, it's because you can't... That's another thing the AI can do. The AI can chain moves without having to wait between moves. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter how fast you're mashing. Yeah, the AI won't respond to an input for a few frames after an attack.
Yeah.
So it just moved me out of range 2 there, or range 3. Yeah, and not even getting power off that. It was ridiculous. Like, the fact that I've not seen power once is kind of annoying. Alright, so Zealandia, famous for being a run killer, in case you hadn't noticed. To be fair, I don't think there are any of the major 4s that can't kill a run. 11%?
11%.
I wish this were me.
There was an 11% hit by the opponent.
These percentages are crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mentioned it before as a joke. I'm actually genuinely serious now. More of the 20% or less accuracy hits have actually landed than your 75 and above.
This is fine.
You got this, Jack.
I got this. I don't know about Papega though. They actually do. If you ever watch the Monster Rancher anime, they do actually do the lend me your energy thing like quite often. It's a battle mechanic in the anime. So I'm gonna need like all of the energy anyone has. Okay, thanks for that energy, guys. I felt it. We dodged a 19%.
I'm getting more worried seeing low numbers, knowing how many of them have actually landed this run.
Okay.
Don't do this to me again.
It's okay. Now we just twist a claw. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. I'm so underpowered. I failed so many of those drills and now I'm just doing no damage whatsoever. Take. And there you go. Ooh. Oh, yeah, another thing about foolery is not only can you not attack or move, the enemy also gets a nice accuracy bonus. Can I at least KO it? No. Yeah, the AI gets an accuracy bonus when you're on foolery. So that 5 went to 25.
Oh, God.
So it had a very good chance to kill me.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here a little bit worried now about Papiga and the state of his future.
Papiga's not going to have much of a future if it keeps on like this.
He's already been gravely injured once. First frame, fuck you. Back at it again with a 52%.
It's fine.
Is it?
Well, he's already lost once, so they've all lost once. So the worst that can happen is they have to fight one of these guys twice. That would either be Zelandia or Carmine. Or Loveless can... There is also the chance of Loveless just killing me.
What can't kill you at this point?
Tyra Vale.
Okay, fair enough. At least there's something.
Oh, there is the 8% slash combo. Anyone who saw my run at Yuki, the last run of this I did at UKSG, will remember that is the attack that killed me then. I was having very good RNG through the entire thing, and then Loveless was like, here, take an 8%. Okay, now we're fine. I just need to... I should be able to twist the claw this thing once, twice. Nope. So incredibly underpowered. I think any one of his attacks would kill me, if not take me very low. That's fine. I'd like to point out that by now my PB is well and truly finished.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And... this is only the first of the major 4. Okay, Carmine again. Will I get frame 1 fucked? Ooh, butt puckering attack there. Because that won't actually tell you it hits until after he's off screen.
Yeah.
Right. Just eat my Twister Claws, Carl. Oh my god.
Stop it.
Yeah, all of the ones that have been above 75% that have missed. Just... Right, use Death Cut on miss. Good. Now I'll Twist a Claw and Twist a Claw.
Yes!
Yay!
Whoa, whoa, Papiga!
Papega is the winner. Right, that's one of the major 4.
So we've got 3 more sets of fights to go.
Yes,
So
and we have to
max
fight
of these main fights.
Yeah, and Carmine and Zelandia in one of them each.
Right, okay.
Apart from that, there's only 2 other monsters that can kill us.
Right.
Out of 6.
Even with the stats that we've currently got.
Yes.
Okay. Should be fine. Should be fine.
Two of them should not be able to hit us at all. Unless they hit the 1%. But what else is that happening? Come on. No, you're not having fish. You don't deserve fish, Papega. I'm going to switch back to potatoes with your performance. You can have potatoes and like it.
You get... He's not allowed olive oil.
Not allowed olive oil, definitely. I know what's in those bottles. You can't fool me, Japan. / American censors. Okay. So I'm going to try and get to like 800 intelligence. And then we will actually be at the level we should have been like months before. Look, we feed it tablets, we feed it powder, we feed it leaves. What about that says drugs to you? Okay, I'm not going to bother with items. I'm just going to do heavy drill, rest until the next tournament. That may not mean that much to anyone, but it does. I'm basically... heavy drills are very stressful, so ideally you wouldn't put 2 of them in a row, but ideally you wouldn't fail this many either. Seriously, I will feed this thing potatoes next month if it fails again. Got 30,000 gold. Yeah, feed it the cheapest food possible. Oh, it's happy birthday time again.
Yay!
Happy birthday. Everyone sing along. Papega. Get strong and even much stronger. Yeah, it changes every year. My favorite is the year 9 birthday wish, which says, let us make wish years and years.
Yeah.
Think of the worst translated game you can, right? This is that game on acid. Well, yeah, if you only play racing games. Okay, so yeah, rest. My favorite one is when you're coming across this one of the unlockable monsters called a mock, and you basically have to get the seeds from the item lady, and then come back and go back to the ranch and plant the seeds, and then a couple years later you get a tree, and it gives you updates on the tree growing every time. And one of the updates, she just goes, "I wonder, it buds the flower." It's like when you get back for an errand tree, like the thing we did earlier to get a move. Yeah. The guy there, if you beat a monster, he doesn't say thank you, he just says thank.
Thank you.
Thank. Just thank.
Thank. Hey, English is hard, man.
Yeah. Hey, chat. Thank.
Thank, chat.
Alright, I'm gonna buy how many more powers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 5. Yeah, rest. Sorry, when I was still playing, so I thought, did he show up? I didn't notice. No, battle. Nope, can't do battle without saving.
Don't forget to save.
Safety saves, we need them all.
Let's do our best and try to be victorious. Yeah, the birthday song actually sounds a lot better in Japanese, because instead of putting 5 syllables to da 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 da, it's omerito, which sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Weebs out.
Weebs get lost. I don't know moon speak. All right, Drugard has killed me with a 1% in the past.
If that was a 1% face frame fuck you, I think I would have just put the headset down and walked away for a little bit.
I did. I did. I think I just stood up, threw my control pad down, walked away, and didn't. And then I was away for so long I forgot I was even still streaming. I came back, I'm like, bloody hell! I left about an hour ago. I didn't push stop streaming. Hey, Drew God KO. What does that KO mean? I've not seen that before.
What do you mean?
What is the point of a rhetorical question?
Knockout.
Alright. So hit me with the lifesteal, Rouge. You know you want to. Right, give me the good suck, and then I'm gonna back off and twist a claw. That's pretty much, you know, everything we've done. Alright, one more lifesteal will be nice. Or a plant combo, that works too. Okay, Rouge can be kind of annoying because it has a fairly high speed. Also, it has the withering attacks.
Oh, come on.
Rouge has never killed a run, but it does come close with the amount it dodges attacks. And it has a lot of health. Well, a relatively high amount of health.
That little bit of intelligence, man.
It's just... Yep. What is a knockout? How can you define knockout? Some people say knockout is when the enemy's health reaches 0. I say knockout doesn't exist. Alright, so Astound is one of the other ones that probably can't kill us. Astound, I've never died to.
Don't say that now. Don't say it.
Okay. I mean, I've died to Astound loads of times. It's a rare that I don't get killed by Astound using its 1% attacks. Right, do a diving press. Thank you. That's good. That was a recoil move, so it took a bit of damage from that as well.
Yeah.
Yay! 2 of the major 4 down.
Almost there.
We are living on a prayer. Papega is the winner! Yay! Yeah, I'm going overestimate. I'm sorry.
It's alright. We're
There
following tradition.
There is nothing I could have done about all those failures. Like, this game, in case you hadn't been noticed, if people were watching from the start, it's 90% RNG and menuing. No, in fact, it's 90% RNG and menuing and 10% loading screens.
Don't forget to save.
Yes, we need saves.
I don't need to save after the battle, it's fine. Oh. I pushed triangle there, but sometimes it just eats your inputs. If you don't push them faster, if you push them too quickly sometimes.
Eating inputs on a PlayStation 2? What? Never heard of that.
My CD Robotron was kind enough to give me his, or let me borrow his PS1 control pad. So mashing is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Forsan, it's about our house. We need to upgrade our house. No, we're not. Right. June next month. Okay, so it's June. We're gonna go on an adventure.
Adventure.
It's adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Alright, so remember when I said that guy could come, like someone could come along and say, go on adventures and stuff and unlock other monsters?
Yeah.
This is that guy.
Oh, right, okay.
So you click through all this dialogue and you're like, yeah, go on an adventure. Because you think going on an adventure it would be slower than training or resting, and you're right, it is. However, prologue to the adventure, the Phoenix Volcano Adventure. Are you ready for this epic adventure, guys?
Yep.
Done.
Oh my god!
Failure! We haven't seen that screen enough today. That's still faster than doing through a month of training.
Is it?
Yeah. Unless I die here, which would be hilarious. Though I don't think I'm in final life stage, so I should be okay.
I'm handling the fooleries now. Well, we've only had 7 so far, apparently.
We had 6 of them in the first battle, and then just none since. Right, our monster is dead tired. And dead to me, in general. I'm only finishing this run because the fans demand it. That and it didn't die.
How could you talk about Papiga like that? You spent an hour and 40 minutes with him. That look. I know you're wearing sunglasses, but I could just tell by the look in your eyes.
Hey, that's longer than most of my relationships.
I shouldn't have done that.
It's fine. 782. So we didn't even get to 800 intelligence. Feeding it potatoes there probably wouldn't have made any difference. Yep, I am sorry about going over time. Can't be helped. But we've only got one more battle to do after this one. Feels Papega, man. Papega seems well. You see, I thought I'd put enough of an estimate. Need save. I thought I'd put a high enough estimate so that no matter how bad my RNG was, I could come back and still be under estimate.
I think this is probably the worst kind of R&D you can get in a
Yep.
like one sitting, to be fair.
Yep. Have you ever seen that video? It's called Salt is Life.
No.
It's a clip from a documentary about a salt mine, and a literal salt mine.
Yeah.
And it's a clip, and the clip basically goes, when you come down here, everything is salt. The walls are salt. The floor is salt. There's salt. You can taste the salt in the air. And it's just like, welcome to Monster Rancher 2! Someone needs to edit that at the end of the clip or something. Yes, dodge the death energy!
Good start.
We are doing the bare minimum. We also dodged, missed a 3 and 4 there. I'm glad I didn't say donate for every miss, because
You would be so
I'd have
far
to
out
sell
of pocket.
sell my bus ticket home and hitchhike at this point.
Yes.
Hey, we
Nice
got one
one.
down.
This is the 3rd fight of the 4, right?
Yes, this is the 3rd of the major 4. This would have been the one we fought if we'd not failed S rank that first time. Okay, so part of the time was supposed to be not saving at that first S rank, but that was such a stupid 2%. No, that wasn't even the first one, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2%. I mean, you can't really account for that, can you?
No.
If the game's just going to give you a 1 in 50 chance of dying at any point. Life steal me? Give me the good suck. Thank you. And we're going to back up and Testicle. 7 health left. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for not missing that last one game, I suppose. Yeah, we are 95% of the way through the speed run, and my monster is finally starting to do the bare minimum.
Stats, man. You had a lot of fails at the beginning of the run for in terms of training. So
Yeah, I mean, I chose this run. It's funny as hell this run anyway, so I don't mind.
it can either go incredibly well or incredibly bad, and this is one of the worst kind of incredibly bad ones to get.
Yeah.
Everything's been against you this entire run. You've had so many below 20% hits against you, not to mention all the fails in training.
Yep.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Yep. If it was a dog, I would have taken it out back and shot it.
I think Papiga's a cat though.
So I guess we just drown it.
Whatever floats your boat, it's your monster.
That's gonna kill me, by the way. Wow, that didn't kill me. Okay. I always forget acrobatics is a terrible attack. Alright. The big question is, can I do enough damage to get into the yellow? Him into the yellow. Yes, just about. I didn't see what the difference was there, but that was very close.
Calling it too close.
Yep. I had to wait. I knew I wasn't going to get 2 attacks in there. So I had to wait till I had the highest chance of doing damage and hitting.
Yeah. And that is the third of the 4?
Yep. 3 of the major 4. And we're only 6 minutes over estimate.
But like you said before, there shouldn't be anything that's this next fight that can take you out.
Zealandia.
Oh, right, okay. So there is still some danger left.
Yeah, we're not out the danger zone yet. We won't be out the danger zone until power off.
Have I got time for a quick donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
We've got a $5 donation from Rhetorical Answer. It says, I am the point of a rhetorical question. Thank you for your donation.
Okay, I like that answer. So that one counts. More rhetorical answers, please. Do it for Papega. If you believe in Papega, we can get some more donations in before the end of the run.
We need all the energy we can for
We
Papega.
do. Papega does need all your energy, guys.
Hey, Tracker.
Hey.
This is a guy who was meant to be commentating.
But he was asleep like a... I don't know, what's the opposite of a degenerate?
I don't know.
A normal functioning human being? Yeah. Sleep. Who does that? Alright. So, can we get our intelligence up to the final level?
As far as this one's been going, I want to say maybe, not really.
No, we're still 3 points off.
No.
Okay. So we finally got our intelligence to what its level should have been before S rank. So let that sink in.
Is it still below what we needed to be here, though?
No, I mean it can be at any level really. As long as, but it's just battles are faster if you can do more damage.
Yeah.
Like if you were to compare this to my PB, I'm hitting the B ranks in 2 hits. I'm killing the D ranks in 1 hit. I'm killing most of the major 4 in 3 hits.
I was thinking nearly 5.
Oh god,
or sometimes
Cavaro.
6 hits.
Actually, Cavaro. Oh shit. Fuck. What month is it? October, November? No, you can't. I need to be very careful here. I was about to just match through that dialogue and go, yeah, we can go on an adventure. But it would have meant we wouldn't have got the notification for the next battle.
Right.
And if you don't get the notification for the major 4 battles, you don't get in them. Like this letter that appears now.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, you have to be invited to the major 4 battles. You can't just. That's why you can't just do them.
So-
You have to be S rank first.
So unlike Pokemon, where you turn up at their front door, they actually have to invite you to
Yeah.
said front door.
Yeah. Pokemon is like, I don't know. It's like open for everyone, and this is like an exclusive club. You have to be. You have to hate yourself this much to enter it.
Only this much? that tune's going to be stuck in my head now. Not that we've heard it very often.
To be fair, you've only heard the first couple of seconds. There's a funny sound glitch that can happen where it forgets to stop playing it through this section too. So you're listening to for like months at a time.
Nice.
Until the game decides to switch music tracks.
I wouldn't be upset by that.
Right. Last powder. Last drugs. I meant not drugs. Legitimate items that were not censored.
Come on, it's obviously not drugs. I mean, it clearly stated that it's powder. Doesn't say what kind of powder it is, but it's just powder. I mean, for all we know, it could just be washing powder.
It's At this point, we're approaching the latest RTA in Japan marathon run. And that, in the Japanese version of this game, you can't skip the training montages. You have to watch them. That's the one thing I'm going to showcase after this, is like some of the training and see if we can get some fails. And so you'll see like how long it takes to do them. But like the leaping one is just like jumping on a couple of frame 1, fuck you.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list. Yeah, so you just a bunch of leaps when you're leaping. You're just jumping on a bunch of platforms. It takes like 6, 7, 8 seconds each time.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the Japanese version, you can't skip it.
That is the 5th, I think. Either first frame,
Is that my
fuck
5th?
you, or last frame, if you.
It's certainly like third reset, isn't it? Was it only second?
4th, I think.
4th? Was it? Have I reset more than
You've
that?
reset 3 times and you had a death in the
Oh yeah.
in the second
First
tournament.
test. Yeah, yeah.
So technically 4. But you also had a last frame FU that didn't actually kill you.
Come on, Chad! It's the final battle. Give me all your energy.
And then we get 1 frame fucked you again.
Stop giving energy.
Gonna happen again.
Oh, we
thank
dodged
God.
it this
Thank God.
time. We managed to not get hit by a 1 in 5.
By the power of Mint Skull. I like that.
Alright, here's what you can do. You go into range 3, you can trample me, you can miss, or you can dragon combo me and miss. Do it! Or just that. Trying to get the guts difference to be different. But
Hey.
see, Zalania easily dies in 2 hit when you have 800 intelligence.
Yeah.
It was just taking me 4 because I didn't have that much. If we hadn't failed so many of those training earlier, it would have been easy. But this game never likes being easy.
When is this speed game ever friendly to the runner? Especially in a marathon.
Well, it's not friendly. It's not a friendly game, even to kids. This is meant to be a kids game, and it's brutal. Like, anyone who picks up this game and hasn't died to Oakley Man, like, straight off the bat, is just lying. Like, there's a monster in, like, E rank, which is the lowest rank. We didn't see it, obviously, because we skipped E rank.
Mm-hmm.
But it's called Oakley Man, and it has a decently strong attack for where you are in the game. And I don't think there has been a player in Monster Hunter 2 history who hasn't picked it up and at some point died to that monster. Yes, the Oakley meme. Right, bang me, Kitty. Oh, it's not Kitty, it's Ciara. Oh, heal raid. 23%. We have power! It's
Finally.
literally the final battle, and we have power!
First time in the run we've seen this.
Look how good power is!
First time in the run we've seen that.
Yes! That only took every single battle.
Yeah. Like at least 95% of the battles we've been in, we've been below 50% HP for power.
Yeah, the optimal strat against monsters like Carmine and Thanatos is to get hit by the frame 1,
Yeah.
survive with just enough health so you get power, and then just power them.
Yeah.
That's how battles are supposed to go. You're right, imagine that one battle for the whole speed run, and that's what a good run looks like. I'm so sad. I'm half an hour past my PB at this point.
It happens, man. It happens. Happens to the best of us.
All right, so now we've defeated the Major 4. We're just gonna receive our badge. We don't end the like the timer on the last hit because there's still dialogue to mash through, even though that is technically the end of the run. So I'd just like to thank everyone who's watched at home and everyone who managed to turn up eventually. Tracro. I'm joking. It was the only way it could have got worse is if it would crash, honestly.
So it was probably lucky that you weren't around. Because like the luck we've had here, like the only thing that could have made it worse would have been a crash.
There we go.
Well done, good sir. Well done.
Yep. I mean, some players have skill, other players have luck. I have Monster Rancher 2.
And neither of the first two.
Yeah. All right. I suppose I can show off. Actually, let's just skip the credits. We don't need to watch the credits. The only thing I could really do there is show you like how many wins and losses we had, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to show off the training fail showcase now. This is what the thing that was come up with yesterday, and incentive was put on the website yesterday and was met yesterday. So thank you everyone who donated for this. I hope you're ready to see some epic fails. Right, so here we have a baby monster with low, not air entry. What the hell did I go to air entry for? Right, never mind. Right, so I showed you like, let me just show you meditate. Meditate is a good one to start with. Right, so this is what you can't skip in the Japanese version. It's literally, yeah.
That's a long animation.
Yeah.
Of a cat trying to rub its belly.
So you can see why most people run the American version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can get this thing to fail. Do you want to give it some rest? Nope. These are some of the air entry drills we didn't see. Ah, okay, it succeeded that one. I wasn't expecting that.
Why can't we get this kind of success rate at the start of the run?
Maybe because we're not feeding it potatoes. Remember, kids, if your cats are being disobedient, just give them potatoes. This is where someone cuts in on the mic. The views expressed by certain runners do not affect those of UKSG. Please do not follow any personal advice.
No, I think we've been awake far too long to care about any
do you know
decent
what?
advice
Oh
anyway.
my god, I'm so... That's muscle memory for you. I'm so used to just skipping it. He failed. Fail ran away. Oh god. Failure. Failure is not back yet. This is the thing that can happen as well. Like, not only death, like, if your monster gets too stressed, he can get sick or run away.
Yeah.
So, that's like another weird mechanic. Don't run away anymore. Yeah, don't run away. Why the hell do I keep going to air entry? Suppose I could show off the giant crab battle afterwards. Yeah. So I knew that one was going to succeed, so I just skipped through it. It's RNG minute. Alright, let's see if we can get a fail in this one. Nope. I sort of know when it's going to because of what the animation does about halfway through. She's telling me to enter it in the tournament, but we're not going to. We're just going to keep doing this. We are actually failing at failing now. I have incredibly low loyalty. It should be failing a lot more of these. Why this has happened to me?
This game hates you, man.
This game, just life hates me. Right, can we get a fail? I want a fishbone. You're not having a fishbone until you fail. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
We drowned the cat!
Yes.
Yes!
I shouldn't be clapping for that. We just drowned a cat.
That's my feelings. All right, so we saw the failure on the swim. All right, so we're saying no to the fishbone again. RNG minute to definitely get a failure. Now you think these giant columns, it would definitely be able to jump them, don't you? And it did. Oh my god, it ran away again. Failure's not back yet. I wish it'll come back soon. Oh my god. It just does not want to be in this showcase. Maybe I should have named it Success and it would start failing. Nope.
Why can't we get this kind of success rate in your run?
I don't know. The success to fail ratio in that run was abysmal.
Yeah.
Failure is stressed out. Well, you know what? Not the only one. Not the only one right now. Can't even get a fail on a... Okay, I know how we can get a fail. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. One more time. I know how we can get a fail on Leaf otherwise. God damn it. Yo, I showed this off to Fuzzy yesterday and it worked first time.
That's all you gotta do. You just gotta make a monster run away twice, and then you just success at everything.
Actually, my PB, he did run away at the beginning.
So that must be it. That's
Yeah.
the RNG manip for decent success rates. Make a monster run away.
Alright, it's a 3-star drill. They're a lot less likely to succeed, these ones. There we go!
Hey!
Smack straight into the wall.
It's just animal cruelty. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm waiting for the bit where that's a problem. So it probably, no, it's going to succeed all of these. Right. I suppose the only thing it can do is go back to this one. Right, so basically the stars tell you like how difficult the drill is going to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect like your stats or anything. It just means it's less likely to succeed if it's a higher star. Can it get up the hill? It did. Alright, we'll try it one more time, and if not, I'm going to show off the giant crab. Oh! Hey. At least it didn't drown this time, so I guess that's a bad thing.
That's one of the less violent ways of failing one of those drills.
One of my favorites is because it can. Did you see when it did like greats as well as success? It did great. Yeah. One of the when it does meditate great, it won't just sit there and just like, oh, I succeeded. It will literally like a Hadoken comes out of the sky and hits your monster. All right, last thing. I'm gonna show off the giant crab, and then I'll be done for now. I'll load up this one because Fail will not get to the giant crab. Trico, blessed it. Trico wasn't even here. Get out of here. Right, so this is a so if you're not familiar with the Monster Rancher world, it's one of those classic like anime worlds where it's literally just the Earth, but in the far future. So like all the technology has been lost, and everything's also all the magic is, or the fantasy stuff is just old technology and science. Quite common. So that's like where the monsters came from. They're born from like disc stones, and they were used in a war. And I think during this war or before the war, they were obviously messing around with cloning and stuff. Because in the opening cutscene, they also have things like elephants and giraffes you can make out of the disc stone. So the only thing I can figure is that they were trying to repopulate extinct species. Because there's just 3 giant sharks hanging around here, and they must have all have like blood of your monster on them somewhere. Because they're obsessed with catching him. But anyway, also giant sharks. They may have also been messing around with giant crabs. So we're gonna see if our monster here, Vega, with its final act, can it defeat the giant crab? That was fairly easy, actually.
One punch.
He's one punch cat.
Oh.
Here's Daddy. So the best way to, I think, I don't know about you, but the best way to kill a giant crab would be to knock some coconuts off a tree and then kick them at it. And then when that doesn't work, just headbutt it. We did it! Success! We beat the giant crab! And that is Monster Rancher 2, any percent. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to United Kingdom Speed Gathering. It's 6 a.m. I'm running on about 5 hours sleep, but my name's Nadia, and I'll be your host for the next 3 to 4 hours. And if you don't know what UKSG is, if you've just joined us, we are a 2-day speed marathon held in Glasgow, and we are raising money for Young Minds. Young Minds is a charity who are leading the fight for a future where all young minds are supported and empowered, whatever the challenges. Your donations help them to make sure young people get the best possible mental health support and have the resilience to overcome life's difficulties. I just want to thank everyone who has donated so far. I can see I arrived and we've already hit the $1,000 target, so that's amazing, guys. And if we can get more donations in, that would be fantastic. I just want to give a thank you to ESA for supporting the marathon. Obviously, they allow us to stream on their channel, but they also provide us with tech tunes and lots of expertise, and amongst other things. So yeah, huge shout outs to those guys. They really do make this marathon possible. And be sure to check out if you guys obviously know of ESA, the next marathon will be ESA Summer, which will be on the 20th to the 27th of July in Malmo, Sweden. Just want to remind you guys, thanks to our sponsors GT Omega, we are able to give away 2 chairs at this marathon. So we're giving away 2 chairs. Basically, all you need to do is donate a donation of $25. It can be in increments. It can be a single donation. And a $25 donation will enter you into the prize draw to win one of the GT Omega chairs. Being showcased by Tricro and Rebel Dragon, those chairs, I've sat on them myself, and they are extremely comfy. But yeah, so if you donated earlier for the first chair, you can donate again in the second half of the marathon and be entered into the draw for the second chair. So if you want, you can donate for both chairs and be in for increase your chance of winning. But a single donation of $25 or cumulative donation of $25 will enter you into that prize draw.
We good?
I think so.
Pretty sure we're good. Alright. So,